points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first. Here's a quick throw out wide to Humphries. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Out of the gun, this is Howard. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. So the Dolphins now down on the scoreboard. 1:46 to go. They need, at minimum, 3 points out of this as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be caught at the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play there for the Dolphins. 61 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. He's back to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Kyler Murray. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not because...
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. And remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Lambeau to add on the extra point. It's good, and now it's an 11-point lead, 17-6. They're all through now, by the way, in Santa Clara. And the Redskins coming away victorious there. James Washington, very close to a 100-yard game. He's at 97 thus far. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. What a throw right there for the first down. He has taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket, completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering?
Nowhere to his escape, and he goes down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll set up a throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 36, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for Miami, the win gets them a step closer to 500 at 5-6. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they suffer their